Hello, this is Steve Thoele, Principal Broker with Premier Property Group, and bringing you another weekly update on the Newberg Oregon real estate market. This update is going to cover the last 6 weeks of market activity, ending this past Sunday, July 3rd. So hope all of you had a great 4th of July holiday. So I'm going to share my screen with you now and go through the info with you. So I'll start off looking at active listings as I always do. This last week in Newberg, I show we had 17 new homes come on the market, down a little bit from the week prior where we had 19, but towards the top of the range over the 6 weeks you can see here. Total number of active listings as of the end of the week, you can kind of see got up to 70 this last week. So you can kind of see definitely uptrend in the number of actives over the past couple of weeks. And then the median price and days on market for those actives, you can kind of see we had a high of 625. And then this last week dipped down to 589. And then the days on market, you can see a bit of a seesaw here. We had a low of 12 6 weeks ago, and they got up to 29. It's come back down the past couple of weeks because of the higher number of new listings we've kind of had come on the market the last couple of weeks, brought this back down. Moving along to pending sales. So this last week in Newberg, I show we had 6 new properties go into pending status, which is the same as the prior week. It's towards the lower end of the range here over the prior 6 weeks. And then when you look at the total pendings as of the end of the week, you can kind of see that's been falling here over the past 6 weeks. A month ago, we had 89, and it's been stair-stepping down from there. Definitely kind of signs of a bit of a softening, slowing market. Median price and the days on market for those pendings, that has both been on the rise slightly. So we had a low of 475 in terms of the median price. Last couple of weeks has been right at 500, and then days on market started off at 5. It's kind of crept up to 7. So still homes that are going pending, still it's within a week, just not quite as fast as they were. And then lastly, we'll look at sold listing activity. So as of the time I put this together, I show we had 12 closings in Newberg this last week. You can kind of see that's down 1 from the prior week. And 2 weeks back, we had a little surge. We had 23 a couple weeks back, but other than that, it's been kind of holding steady. And then in terms of looking back over the prior month or the prior 4 weeks of activity, this last week I show we had 57 closings over the past 4 weeks. That's been on the rise over this 6 weeks period, but a lot of it had to do with this one little blip here in the middle of 23 closings. Median sold price, days on market for the sold listings, fairly tight range. Had a high of 527, a low of 505. This last week kind of came roughly in the middle of that at 515, and then days on market has been between 4 and 6 days. This last week came in at 5. And then finally, we'll look at weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the original list price. So red bars is weeks of inventory, and you can kind of see that we had about 3 weeks back we had a low of about 3.5 weeks of inventory. This past week just came in just under 5 weeks of inventory, which is a slight high for the 6 week period. And then the sale price as a percent of the list price, that has been trending down as well. A month ago, we were at just under 104% of the median or average list price. This last week came in at just over 100% or just over full price. So, between higher actives, lower pendings, slightly higher inventory and, decrease here. Certainly all that points to signs of definitely a softening market, slower market, but still, very much in a seller's market environment with only 5 weeks of inventory at this point, and, still things selling at, at or above list price. So I hope this weekly update has been helpful and informative for you. I certainly would welcome the opportunity to answer any questions that you might have about either the market in general or your particular situation. So I can be reached at 503-680-2065. I thank you for watching and have a great day.